Hey guys, it's Tom here from Crypto Life Inc. and Team Generous, back at you with another video. This is going to be a quick one. I'm just going to have a quick look at ITAM Games and their new online marketplace. They'll be rolling out soon, and then we're going to do a quick update on PGL and their plans to release their beta version so people can actually start playing the Prospectors.io game. So tune in for that, guys. Remember to like and subscribe as well. See you in there. Alright guys, we're back today, so I'm going to have a brief overview of what ITAM Games, the new developers in games on the EOS space, are looking to do. So they're not that new, they've been around for a bit. They used to work on other games, just online games, so not in a particular blockchain, but they've moved over here, so it's good to see that they're going to really revolutionize the space and take games to the next level for the EOS ecosystem. So I've been talking to Damien from Accra EOS. Here's Damon. He's a nice guy. He's been entertaining me for quite some time now and giving me and dripping me updates about what ITAM Games is all about. But this is their website, so I'll link that in the description. Pretty cool graphics there, so that's cool. And this is what they're all about. So they've been, you might have seen their newest trailer video, which I'll show you guys in a second. But it's they're doing an online store, and they've got a logo or slogan that says "Get paid to play." So that sounds pretty interesting. It ties in together with the reward-based system on EOS already. So if you would have noticed, like a lot of these dApps are doing staking and then mining when you play their games, whether it's Poker King or some other of these dApps like BetDice. When you actually game on their platforms, you get tokens. So, and then that's obviously worth something depending on the market value. So you can sell those for money. Hence the term "get paid to play." So it's very interesting to see how gaming is evolving on the EOS blockchain and how everything is becoming more of a reward-based system to play. Because traditionally it used to be pay to play, right? So if you go to arcade machines, you pay to play. Now it's more play to pay, or play and get paid. Yeah, before I kill myself linguistically, that's what it's about. So all the blockchain games you've ever imagined. That's cool. I've imagined a lot. It's good they've read my mind. So our vision is to provide a new decentralized mobile store built on EOS that ensures transparency, ownership, fungibility of digital assets. So if any of you guys have played EOS Knights, I won't actually read through this or go through the white paper. You guys can have a look. I want to keep this short, but if any of you guys played EOS Knights, you would have realized like there's all those items you can get, as well as those materials, and you can actually sell them. And you know, sometimes you can make us up to like at one stage I was making up to like 6 EOS a day, just getting ancient drops and then just selling those off. So if you guys haven't seen that, you should check out EOS Knights. But yeah, so that's similar, except they're going to give you guys a marketplace and a store where you can actually go and track everything, have all the information there, which is what I'm assuming that will happen with their store. So obviously I need to read into a bit more. So there's their white paper and their executive summary if you want to have a look. I haven't looked at these in a second, but just a broad overview, that's what it sounds like it is, and that seems to be quite important for the EOS ecosystem. Being able to trade you know, materials such as a suit or something if you're playing one of their games. So these are some games they're working on. I haven't heard much about Gangster Arena. Damon's been telling me that they've been working on Blue Dawn, and it looks pretty cool. You guys can watch that in, actually, let me just do a quick play. I don't want to take too long in this video, so if this is just going to lag, I'm going to move on. Yeah, it's just going to lag. Sorry guys, watch it in your own time. The graphics look pretty sick. I like this girl with the sword, and she looks pretty cool. What is Blue Dawn about? So it's about 4 heroes, and peace was found on the land. That's nice. 100 years later, some empires trying to attack them, and looks like you're going to have to defend that. So yeah, another thing that they've announced, not really publicly, but I've been told that the artifacts are going to be dropped shortly. So stay tuned for that, guys. So this looks like it's going to have a role potentially in the store itself, or actually in this game. Definitely in the game, probably. That makes no sense, but yeah, so it could be in the game, and it could help, you know, maybe it's a weapon, maybe it's something else. We can only speculate at this stage. It hasn't been officially announced, so tune in for that, guys. The game does look like it's going to be pretty sick. I'll just scroll through quickly. So game items, you can have a look at some of the items there that can be bought and sold in their game store in the future. So here's a brief summary of the game store with a little Nice little GIF to go with it, so that looks pretty cool. The dashboard there, so you can see your EOS, your ITAM, so they're going to have their own token there. dApp Store, so you're going to ITAM, all-in-one decentralized mobile store, supports single sign-on, okay, yep, authentication. It's also going to be a wallet, which is cool. It's going to be a digital asset DAX, DADEX. I don't even know how to say that. DADEX, it's the first time I've heard that. Anyways, the digital asset DEX, what is that? So it's a decentralized service that allows transfers and transactions of premium digital assets. So that's cool. So you can actually have your, say like it was, you know, if you're looking at EOS Knights, for example, because I'm only going to talk about games that have already launched. So if you're selling like a Mithril set or something, you can actually sell it through a decentralized exchange for that set instead of just through the private dApp and then not have the most recent transaction history. It's hard to find actually unless you go into EOS Flare and have a look at your previous transactions, and even then it might be coded. So that's very good to have. So you can actually, for avid gamers, you can see how much money you're making, which is really important. Like if you look at the top players on EOS Knights, like they've spent thousands of EOS and they've sold thousands of EOS worth of you know, equipment. So it makes sense that, you know, if you're actually going to invest in games as a way to make money, which is what a lot of online gamers do, then, you know, you need to have the proper infrastructure in place. So it's good to see that ITAM Games is taking a step forward and doing that. So I'm expecting big things from these guys, and yeah, that's it. So let's go SDK. What is SDK? Software Development Kit. So this will help between the EOS protocol and games. ITAM will distribute the ITAM SDK plugin package. This doesn't mean too much to me at the moment. Maybe someone else can actually leave some comments in the description to explain this to me better. I'll probably have to chase up Damon to ask him exactly what that is. But there it is all for you. So the team is pretty experienced as well. So you guys can have a look at some of these other guys on their team. So, you know, they've been CEO of a bunch of other companies as well. So you can have a look. From my understanding, it's largely Korean based. I know Damon's Korean. And from the looks of all the other guys, they seem to be Korean as well. So, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty confident these guys are Korean. So here's a brief roadmap as well, so you can have a look there. Again, I'm just going really quick through it, and then a partner, Cannon Capital. So you guys can do some research into that if you want. So this is the video that they've got. I'll just play a really quick snippet. So, you know, it looks pretty cool. Look at all these retro arcade games that they're playing, that they're looking to launch. That's cool. And, yeah, so what they're talking about is getting paid to play. So there'll be item drops on these games, I'm assuming, and then you can actually sell these and make money. So that's the next big thing. I know that's why I play a lot of the games. So I'll link this in the description so you can watch the full video. But yeah, good to hear your thoughts on that and how this online store, this DADAX, whatever you want to call it, is going to help revolutionize the gaming ecosystem in EOS. So great to hear your thoughts on that. And I'll do a quick update on Prospectors. So I did a video on Prospectors before. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, go watch that one. But they did release their alpha version, which is quite nice. So you can see all the graphics there. I haven't tried it out. It's from what I've heard. I've spoken to Luke about this. It's mostly for developers, but they are going to release some. Sorry, just completely got sidetracked. Yeah, they are going to release the beta version soon, and also some item drops. So stay tuned for that. If you want to do a proper read, go read through all this. About the alpha version, but yeah, the beta version is set somewhere between March, I've been told. So fingers crossed that it comes out in March. And you know, if you're wondering how to stake your PGL tokens, I've got that in the other video as well. So that's just a little update on Prospectors.io, the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me today, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Remember to smash that like and subscribe to me if you want to get some more updates on some games and some EOS dApps in the near future. So until next time, guys, peace.